Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Glad to be here once again, as always. And I hope everybody is doing good tonight. Having a good night, a good day if you're across the country. Whatever you might be going through, keep your head up high. Don't let nothing bring you down. Don't let problems cause you to give up. Because you know what? It only makes us stronger, my friends. It only makes us stronger. So, here we are live. I'm going to share, see who we can get over here tonight. And remember, guys, the only way we're going to be able to get more people over here on these lives is we really need to promote the Spreaker channel here. That's honestly the only way we're going to get it out there. So, by all means, please share this on Twitter, Facebook, any other social sites you might be a part of. And remember, even word of mouth, that really goes farther than what people really think. You might have a cousin, a brother, a sister, a friend, and they might actually enjoy coming on and listening. So remember that, don't ever, not tell anybody, because you'd be surprised with, how much that can really help. So anyways, all in all, let's just share this as much as possible, and let's try to build the Spreaker community, because that is helpful to the lounge. The more people we can get over here, the more people that can be a part of it. It does help this, just like YouTube. There is an algorithm for the Spreaker, and it really does help. So let me get the share link out there, and then I'm going to look at the chat, enable that on my end so I can see exactly who we got here tonight and all that good stuff. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to maybe throw a promo at you. What do we got in here that I can use on my board? Well, we can do this one. I've done this one before, but this is a good one. So I'm going to turn this up a little bit, play this.
This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. Yeah, you all wanna be round. Round a champion, a champion. I got tons of soul on my true collectible. Famous is so famous, number one desirable.
Next time you're on YouTube, be sure to check out the YouTuber by the name of Blue Wings. Blue Wings has been on YouTube for a while now, and all her videos are all about having fun, smiling, laughing, and helping others. So be sure to check out Blue Wings on YouTube next time you are surfing the net.
You all wanna be round a champion, a champion.
All right, there we go. And I've also just sent out the tweet, so we got that done to let people know to get their kabooties over here, and let's hang out a little bit. And that way I can also explain a little more, because I know some were sent me a message, John, what's going on, man? You all right? What happened? And so the story might be a bit confusing, because I didn't go into a lot of detail. I really didn't. So, and there is our Blue Wings. Welcome, Blue Wings. As always, she's always here with us, a really good manager, a really good friend, a really good supporter, a really good mod, a really good mother. And so welcome, Blue Wings. Who else we got in here tonight? Let's take a look. We got beautiful, beautiful Amber is in the house with us tonight. Hello, Amber. Good to have you. Thank you for your support. You guys are absolutely beautiful, because no matter when I go live, no matter if it's Spreaker or YouTube, and really no matter what time it is, if you're awake, you guys are here. And I tell you, I really appreciate that. I really, really, really do. You guys are freaking amazing. So anybody else come in, I will, recognize it, obviously, and I'll say hello to you. I need to do something here real quick. Let me do something here. I gotta do some adjustments here, but we'll get it here. We'll put it down to there. Anyways, Make sure I got that. Okay, we're good. So I seen, by the way, Sean messaged me, you guys, and, gave me thumbs up the other day. So I'm glad to see that Sean is doing good. Come on, let's get that out of here. Stop it. You know what music I really like when I'm doing intros, or when I'm doing promos, or when I'm live? I'm going to show you guys my favorite of all. By the way, Blue Wings, I've got a job for you. While I'm thinking about it, you remember I did a song for your daughter a long time ago on a video? If you could by any way find that video for me on our channel and tweet that to me. I can't find the original song here in my studio, and I want to extract the audio from it so I can get that song back over here. So if you could possibly find that for me, I would just be very, very grateful. I don't know what happened to it. I know your daughter loved that podcast when I did it that day, and I love that song, but I can't find it. So, but anyways, back to what I was going to show you. This is my favorite right here. And then I'm looking for something I'm going to show you guys. I don't have it tonight. But, I don't know how many of you are aware that I used to play the piano. I can still play a piano. I've not played a piano for a very long time. But that's one of the things I can set in front of me, and I can rock off of it right off the fly. But anyway, I got to find it. There's a song I did in a competition years ago, and I got first place. Played on a grand piano in Indianapolis, actually. It was pretty awesome. I was a young pup. I was dressed up in all white, had a white tuxedo on, sitting at the grand piano. And my mom, she used to have a picture. I don't know if she still does. I'd like to find that, and I'd like to get that and put it up there and show you guys. That is just one of them days. It was really amazing. It really was. So, anyway, back to what I was going to show you. My favorite out of all the stuff I do when I'm doing live stuff, or even when I'm doing a podcast with the music in the background. I love my music in the background. Y'all know that. It would have to be this one here, I believe. Yeah, this one right here. I love it. I'll let you hear a little bit better. A little bit better here. I love the piano in this. I do. I know it sounds crazy, right? But I love it. I could probably, if I had me a keyboard, which I would like to have one again someday. Maybe when I get moved, get my studio set up, I'll get me one put out there. Write a song for the lounge. What do y'all think about that? Anyways, love this. I love the piano in this. I love it. Anyways, that's just me. I don't know about everybody else, but I love the piano. I just think it's really beautiful music. But yeah, so, wow. How is everybody doing today? Let me get back to chat so I can see it, obviously. Hey, Chrissy, good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us tonight. I really appreciate it. And Amber, thank you. Yeah, I like it. I love it. Hi, Sarah. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping in and hanging out with us. I apologize we're not on the YouTube thing tonight, guys, but I'm going to tell you where I've got my studio at right now. Blue Wings, you know where I have it. Well, you guys should too. You've seen me on camera. Guys, my air conditioner will not, where I'm living right now, it will not cool off this entire place. So I had to curtain off from the living room back. Basically, the only thing that's curtained is the living room. That's where all the air is. And it's like probably 95 degrees in the studio. I sit down there, I was going to go live on YouTube, and like I was dripping sweat, like just from sitting there for like a couple minutes. I'm like, I can't do this. So I came outside. But, yeah. Good to hear, Sarah. I'm glad you're doing good. Blue Wings, Chrissy, Amber, how are you ladies doing tonight? Do we got Mom in here with us yet? Mom, you with us tonight? Yeah, I don't think Mom is with us yet, and that's okay. Oh no, you are absolutely fine, Chrissy. I'm really glad to have you. Thank you so much for joining and showing your support. And you know, you guys, those of you that might have a laptop or whatever, you can also listen to the Spreaker through your laptop as well, or you can download it onto your Android/Apple device, right? So, okay, thank you, Blue Wings. I appreciate it. I just think that song's a really good song. It's motivational, so I'm all about the motivation. Anyways, I just had a bug on me. Go away. So I wanted to explain a little bit more on kind of what happened, y'all. And it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of fucking two-faced of this asshole. But fortunate for me, I've been in law school for over a year. So I guess we're about to find out later this week if that has done me any good yet or not. Basically, where I'm at right now, of course, you guys know I'm going to be, next month is, you know, obviously going to be good. It's good. You know, I've got a place lined up that I'm, you know, putting on purchase and all that. So that's good, right? You know, good deal. Anyways, hold on one second. I'm trying to get over here so I don't. There we go. I told this dude at the beginning of the month, right? Probably like the first week or whatever. I was like, I'm just letting you know that this is it for me. Next month, I'm out. And I'm letting you know ahead of time, right? He didn't like it off the fly. Now, by the way, someone said to me, why didn't I record that conversation? You can't do that without them saying it's okay to be recorded. It is illegal to record a phone call unless you let them know they're being recorded and they have to approve it. Most people already know that, but so no, I didn't record the phone call. I don't record phone calls. I just don't wake up in the morning and be like, yep, today I'm going to record the phone calls. No, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, he didn't like it. He's like, no, you can't leave. You got to stay there. You got to pay me this rent. You got to stay there. And I'm like, sir, I'm letting you know ahead of time that I'm not going to stay here. And guys, he wouldn't listen. He just kept on arguing about it. He's like, look, he's like, if you don't stay there, I'll just have you out, and I can have you out in a day. And, you know, I just let him babble on. You know, dude's like in his almost 90s. He wasn't listening to me. Anyways, after we had that conversation, today is the first time I heard from him. Right? Get home, and I've got papers on my door. By the way, to the fucking po-po, that's about the rudest time to fucking deliver somebody a paper is on fucking Father's Day. You know, have a little heart, for fuck's sakes. Just because you wear a badge don't mean you got to be an asshole about it too and deliver papers to somebody on Father's Day. Anyways, I'm a beast. I can take it, apparently. I'm not really a beast, but anyways, I'm I'm just like everybody else. Anyways, it's got on there the 21st. And then it's highlighted for immediate possession. And then it's got the court date, which means immediate possession for that day, the 21st, right? Well, below that, he's got on there entire payment for gas bill. Now, when I say gas bill, guys, I'm talking, I've been here for what, over a year? And he wants a year worth of gas bill. Now, I'm going to say to him, in front of the judge, why is it now that you have decided to change the terms on the gas bill? If you wanted paid for the gas bill, why haven't you ever sent us a bill for the gas? Number two, you also told us that that was included into the payment, right? So, out of the blue, now that I'm leaving, you're going to ask for the gas bill. But for the last 12 months or so, there was never no mention about a gas bill. Not one time. Not one time. And he's also asking for another month of rent. And I'm going to say this. You want to evict me, but you want to charge me for another month of rent, but yet you're making me leave in the middle of the month, right? I'm going to tell you right now, he's not going to win on this gas bill bullshit. A whole year worth, and now you're just now fucking saying something about it? How come you never sent a bill? Why not? And if you know, obviously, if we wasn't paying the gas like you say, it'd have been turned off a long time ago. But you was paying the gas because it was in with our rent, and you was paying it. We never got any notices in the mail, never got any mail, any fucking copies of the bill. If you was a landlord and you wanted your tenant to pay the gas, it should have been on the 30-day contract. It also should have been in writing that we agreed that we were going to pay a gas bill. You never had to sign such thing. Not only do you protect yourself, but we protect ourselves. So, I'm not just going to go in there and tuck my tail between my legs, you know? I've learned a lot in law school. I've learned how to talk to judges. I've learned how to handle cases in different ways. This is not something that is really that complicated. The gas bill, I don't see that flying. And the rent, first of all, why do we need to pay you another month if we're leaving? Right? I've done paid you, but you're saying that went to the gas. Well, if I pay you, then you're going to let me stay until the fucking first. Simple as that. So, I don't know. It's a messed up situation. But I wanted to explain to you guys that's what's going on. I don't agree with it. I think it's bullshit. I don't think that it's, but that's what it is. So hopefully you guys had a good Father's Day, all of you guys, and maybe had a cookout or whatever you did. So, hopefully it went good. But I know it is hot as a mother where I'm at right now. It is so hot, you guys. So hot. Like, even driving down the road with the air on, you still, like, if you don't got the air pointing right at you, it's still hot. Like, damn. I remember one year.
At nighttime, it's burning up still.
Yeah, even at night. Yeah, it's hot as hell. I remember one year, California, it was so hot, their shingles was literally melting. Y'all remember that? It's about, 5-10 years ago, something like that. It was that bad out there. They had a massive, massive drought. It was crazy. Where you at, Chrissy? Are you not like right down to the T where you at, but what state you in? I don't remember. Are you in Kentucky? Are you in Ohio? I don't remember. I need to grab me a drink, and then I'm coming back out. I'll be right back out. But I gotta have one. A little bit loud here for a second. Hold on, guys. I'm walking through a crazy crowd of these psychotic children that got funny faces.
I'm crazy.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Woo! Hey, Mom, how you doing? Mom. Mama. Ooh. How you doing, Mom? Good to see you. Dropping in. Hanging out with all us wonderful, wonderful people. Even though you sort of missed kind of what was going on, but in a nutshell, I'm being dry shafted. I'm being dry shafted, y'all. No, but I don't know. It's crazy. It really is. And you know what really just bothers me the most, you know, it's not like, I mean, you just don't do that to people. You know what I mean? I know Psycho Mom spent, like, my gosh, a ton of money on paint. I don't even know how much money on paint. And, like, fixed up his, over $300 in paint, and fixed up his place because there was burn marks on the walls and all this stuff. And no, it wasn't something we had to do. But you know, but what really bothers me the most out of all of it is knowing he knows that I have an asthmatic son. He knows that. And you just want to drop somebody out on their ass. You know what I'm saying? Fine. I would even say, fine, you want to take me to court, fine, but at least give me until the date to where I'm moving to the next place instead of putting me in the position of trying to figure shit out. Like, straight up. I'm crossing my fingers, y'all, because if it doesn't go my way on the 21st, it is going to be a very, very unfortunate and shitty situation. I don't care about me. I could give two shits about myself, but my son's asthmatic and he can't be out in this heat. The fucking moron. And it's just like, man, what happened to people being a little bit considerate? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know. And he also knows that I won't have any funds or nothing until like how many days are in this month? Whatever it is. I think the first is on like a Sunday, so I'll have my funds available on that Friday. The Friday before, you know, the Friday of that weekend. And he knows that. Like, he knows that. He knows I'm in college. He knows it. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out Thursday. We will find out Thursday. I'm going to try to record it. You know, every court case like that is public. So I'm gonna try to record it. You know, you guys are a part of this. I sort of involved you guys by telling you. So I'm gonna let you guys see whatever comes out of it. You know. If it goes where, you know, it doesn't go my way, like I said, I have no idea. No idea. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to worry about it until I go, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm just like, you know, holy fuck. Really, y'all deliver this shit on Father's Day? And, you know, the reason they do that, if anybody ever wondered why they would deliver on Sundays. It's actually a really common day for papers like that to be delivered because they figure that you're home. They figure it's Sunday, catch them on a Sunday, they're home. It doesn't matter if you're home or not. If you're not home, they leave them on the door anyways. So, you know, they could have waited. They could have waited and done it Monday. Or they could have delivered it on Saturday. I don't know. I don't know. It's just... Actually, I don't even know who delivered it. I don't know if it actually was a cop that delivered it or if it was the landlord. I don't know which, to be honest, because I wasn't here, and they just said it was on the door. They didn't see nobody. So it could have been him. It could have been the landlord. He could have went to the courthouse and filed the stuff. They gave him the papers to give to us. You know what I'm saying? It very well could have been. And I don't know. Because if that was the case, they would have been delivered yesterday if it was delivered by the police because they would have had it. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It just pisses me off that, you know, I've been really good to this guy. I've done a lot of stuff for him. Stuff I didn't have to do. I've done a lot of work for him. Stuff I didn't have to do. I mean, I've done a lot. Hell, I even fixed this dude's stuff that had nothing to do with rent or anything. Like, I've helped him on the side with things. You know, that wasn't my responsibility, but I did it because y'all know me. I'm not a mean person. I try to be good to everybody. So I don't know. I just don't know. But anyways, what about you guys? What's going on? How's everybody doing? You are right, Mom. He is not. He is not. Yeah, I seen that come through there, Blue Wings. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I do. I appreciate it. So yeah, and that's why, again, that's why I did the Spreaker Live tonight instead of YouTube. It's just too hot in there where my studio is. Too daggone hot. Whew. Crazy. Hey, Chrissy, have a good night. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello and all that good stuff. I appreciate you. And be listening in the next day or so. I'll have that update on Waverly on what's going on with it. I'll be letting you guys know. But yeah, have a good night, for sure. But, you know, I think the judge will be understanding, considering, you know, especially with the fact that I've got an asthmatic son. You know, judges aren't always just straight not giving a care, you know. And sometimes they do understand situations. Sometimes, you know, they get it. People get put in predicaments sometimes. So it's going to depend on really. The good thing is it's not like at the end of the day when I got to see this judge, and I'm so thankful for that because, man, you don't want to see a judge at the end of the day. Trust me. I've sat in many cases while I've been in school, and it's true. You don't want the judge after they've dealt with a bunch of just stupid stuff because they get cranky. They want to go home. They want to get it done. They want to get it through the system. And that's it. What? Oh, nosy people. Huh? Across the road. Yeah. No, why? So? No, they're not. They're leaving.
Yeah, well, you're the one running your mouth.
I didn't say nothing bad. I didn't say nothing bad.
Well,
But, anyway, we'll see what happens.
apparently by the sound of you think it's going to go down fucking sour.
I didn't say it was going down sour. Again, you come out here in the middle of the conversation.
I've been out.
Oh, then why didn't you say something, being you've been out here the whole time?
I ain't been out here the whole time, but I've been in and out.
Yeah, okay. I didn't say nothing that it wasn't going to go right. I said what could happen either way. I never said it was going to go bad. So I don't know.
I just hope that it doesn't. 'Cause, well, in that case, there goes my fucking TV.
Oh, Blue Wings wants you on her Twitter, Amber. Watch out.
It's fucking handle broke.
I'm just kidding. But anyways, other than that, that's what's been going on today. I even took stuff to my storage unit because I do have one. So I took off a couple loads today. I did that. So I've actually, I've been working most of the day, to be honest. To me, today was just another day. You know what I mean? But I tell you, sometimes when you live by certain people, man, like neighbors and shit, they can be so damn nosy. You know? Seriously. Like they I guess they were standing across the road, like they were fucking listening to what I was saying. You know how that is. You know how neighbor life is. Sometimes you get them neighbors that they got to hear what's going on. You know what I mean? But it's all good, y'all. You know me, I don't give up easily. And we'll see what happens. I don't know. I just really don't know which way it's going to go. But we'll find out, won't we? So, I guess we got a chance at storms this week, too. I'll tell you right now, if a storm was to hit right now, oh, man, Blue Wings, these guys are big time. And no offense to people that are older, but, man, some of these old people, they love chaos. They love drama. They love rumors. Oh, man, they can talk. They can talk, and they can twist some stuff all around like a damn Twizzler, you know? They'll twist that shit right up. Twist it right up. But yeah, I cleaned out my garage today. I got that pretty much packed up, put it into storage. I packed up that building out back that I showed y'all. I got that packed up. But here's the one thing that really is what's got me really thinking. And I'm going to tell the judge this. I have got a deep freezer full of food, y'all, in that building out back. And if he makes me leave on the 21st, I've got nowhere to put that food. I've got nowhere to put that deep freezer. You know what I'm saying? All that food is going to go bad because, unfortunately, I don't even got family that'll let me put a deep freezer at their house. That's a pathetic thing to fucking say, but it's just the way it is when you're the black sheep. That's just the way it is. And I'm actually going to talk about that on another podcast, how, you know, sometimes when you make the wrong choices as a young person, I mean, a lot of the family are still judging me from when I was young, like 17 and 18, when I was out drinking and partying. They still look at me the same way, and I'm nothing like that. But I'm going to do a podcast on that. You know, you can't judge somebody from, really, you shouldn't judge anyways, but especially somebody's past from a long time ago, 20, 30 years ago. Come on, give me a break. Give me a fucking break. You just don't do that to people, you know what I'm saying? So, guys, I gotta tell you something else too, because you know I smoke cigarettes, y'all know that. Yeah, me too, Sarah. Me too, unfortunately. But in the last 3 days, I have lost 2.5 packs of cigarettes. Like, fuck, dude. Today I lost a pack because I had it in my pocket on my shirt. I had it sleeveless. When them cut off sleeveless shirts, at the sleeves. The shirt's made like that. Like, I didn't cut the sleeves off myself, but it had a pocket on the I had a chest pocket, whatever you call it, up on the left side. I had them in that, and somehow lost them. The other day, I just bought a brand new pack of cigarettes. It was with my sister. Fucking an hour later, we went to McDonald's, right? Forgot I had them between my legs on the seat. Got out, went in McDonald's, came back out, got in the vehicle, we left. There went my cigarettes. That was the quickest $10 that I've ever lost in my life, I think. But, anyways, shit happens. Yeah, it's I'm telling you, it's just been one of them weekends. It's been crazy. It really has. But y'all know me. I don't. Let me rephrase it. I try not to let anything slow me down. And I forget which one of you said it, that consider my situation that it might be all right. I'm hoping so, because the only thing that concerns me, it isn't me. Something just bit my arm, you little fucker. Is just my son. The fact that him being asthmatic, he cannot be in this heat. And it's not like I'm not taking care of him or nothing like that, because I've already got my place lined up, but we'll see what happens. I'm not going to let this stress me out for the next 4 days. I'll just go with it, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to do a podcast on that. I think that it happens so much. It happens so much. And it shouldn't be that way. Guys, I've got family that they don't even socialize. They don't even socialize with certain people in the family. All because, one, maybe they've got more money, they've got better jobs, whatever the case may be, or they live in a better house than you, they make more money than you, and it's the most embarrassing family that I would ever want to be around. I don't even want to be around them anyways, because it's embarrassing to have a family that acts like that. Family shouldn't be that way, but it happens all over the world. It's not like it's just my family. Families do it all the time. I've got aunts and uncles that if one of them goes out and buys a brand new car, a month later you see the other one going out buying a brand new car, right? Or if one buys a brand new camper, you see the other one going out buying a brand new camper. Like, they got to compete. They've got to compete. They've got to keep up, And it's ridiculous. Me, I'm not about the materialistic things, because, let's face it, I don't got shit anyways. But I'm not about that. And I don't judge people. If someone's got something better than me, well, then they deserve it. Most likely, they deserve it. If someone went out and built them a brand new house, they deserve it. right? No reason to be like, oh shit, I gotta hurry up and go get this shit done. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And it's so ridiculous that people do that. It's like, it shouldn't be that way. I'm gonna have to walk in because these bugs are eating me to fuck up. Cause I don't got no shirt on and they're biting the shit out of me. They be biting me all over, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's ridiculous. Who was that? Killing me, bro. But I mean, there's a lot of families out there like that. I mean, it's just like Psycho Mom's family. That they are the same way. They don't talk to her because she don't got all these fancy cars and a big home. I mean, you want to get right down on that one? Hell, her damn aunts and uncles are the same way. Her dad's the same way. Her dad won't have nothing to do with her because he's better than her. And that's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Well, not counting that he's, married to this evil, conniving person. It's just, man, I don't get it. I just don't get it. So yeah, I'm gonna do a podcast on that, and I think I'm gonna title the podcast "Black Sheep of the Family," or "Keeping Up with the Joneses." Right? Isn't that what they say? Isn't that the term for it? Got to keep up with the Joneses. Don't let me get behind. Got to buy that brand new car. Don't let me get behind. Got to build that brand new house. Don't let me get behind. Got to get that good job. The lucky, man. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Then sometimes you see people that are just born into being rich and wealthy. Not a day in their life did they ever have to raise a finger to get what they wanted. All they had to do was go get it out of their bank account. And before they were 18, all they had to do was, Mom, Dad, guys, I watched a video the other day that made me sick to my stomach. This boy's first car. His very first car. I want y'all to hear this. His very first motherfucking car at 16 years old was a Diablo Lamborghini. His very first car. Right? This kid YouTubes. I forget what his name is. He's got these freaking fancy freaking cars. I mean, my gosh. He's going to school in a Diablo. Like, look at me. I'm a bad mother, because I got a Diablo. Some people are lucky and they're brung up into wealth and they don't got to raise a damn finger. And them were the kind of people that I call lazy. Just because you're rich doesn't mean you shouldn't learn, the true meaning behind work. It's these kids that grow up like that, and then they get into these big jobs, government jobs and all that. And that's why you see some of these government officials that are nothing but pricks. Because they probably never lifted a damn finger to do a damn thing. So damn lazy, they probably got their signature on a fucking stamp. You need my signature? Chink! There you go. Because I can't take the time to grab a pen. Oh, no. I was brought up better than that. Yeah, there was a... Guys, I've seen so many really just pathetic things with people that's brought into wealth. I'm not saying they're all bad, okay? So, if anybody ever listens to this video and you're rich, I'm not saying you're bad, but I'm just being straight to the point about it. There was a kid, his 18th birthday. Let me tell you something now. This also made me sick to my gut. It made me want to just smack somebody in the mouth. 18 years old for his 18th birthday. You know what this you know what this kid got for her 18th birthday? I want you all to guess. It was multiple things that she got. Number one, a brand new mansion. Brand new. Not a soul ever lived in it. Not a soul. God, this damn house has got a bowling alley, a swimming pool, a theater, a 10-car garage. And that's where it even gets sicker. Because when she went in the garage, it was full of vehicles. And you know what them vehicles was? All of her dream cars. She had a Lamborghini. She had a Porsche. She had a Mitsubishi. She had a 4x4. The girl had a limousine, for fuck's sakes. And her parents had hired her a driver. Right? At the end of her days, she was handed a check to put into her first bank account for $227 million. $227 million. It makes me sick. There are so many people that are so wealthy that could help out organizations, that could help out the homeless, that could help out the sick. But you know what? They don't give a fuck. I can't wait to do a podcast on all this shit, because y'all is going to hear me just being straightforward. And some of it's already what I've talked about, but and exactly, Sarah, that's the problem, is when you get everything handed to you that way, you don't learn the meaning behind appreciation. You know, you might have a brand new car, but if something was to happen to it, you're not even going to care. One, you didn't have to buy it. Number two, you're so fucking filthy rich, you'll just get a new one, right? People are brought up with no responsibility like that, and I'm glad. I would love to have money, don't get me wrong. I would love it. I would love to be able to wake up and you know, when something happens, kind of like where I'm at now, oh well, it's no big deal. You know, I got money. I can just go get a room. No big deal. Or I can go. Oh, my car messes up. Well, I can just buy a new car, put it in. You know. But yeah, absolutely. I agree. I agree with you. I agree 100% with you. These guys don't learn responsibility. They don't learn respect. They don't learn, you know, nothing. Nothing. The only thing they're learning is that they need to treat their kids the same way when they get older. Right? I'm going to find this YouTuber and show y'all. He is just a preppy little punk is all he is. Because mommy and daddy got all kinds of money and I'm never going to have to raise a finger to do anything for myself. Right? I mean, fuck. Yeah, Amber, we'd be fucked if we was rich. We'd be in so much trouble. Gosh. You know, and I'm not saying that, you know, rich people should just hand out money or nothing like that. Because they shouldn't. But they could definitely do more to help to help out their own damn country. I mean, they've got so much money, you know, that there's one guy, y'all. This guy makes Okay, he runs his own corporation. He's only 20 years old. Runs his own corporation and makes over $200,000 a day by doing nothing. Living life on autopilot. By doing nothing. $220,000 a day. A day. And you know what's sick about it is that company was handed to him from his dad. Not counting that the company was already worth over $3.7 billion. I forget. It was a lot. But I'm just like, motherfuck. Yeah, it's horrible, y'all. It really is. You know, people like that don't. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That, you know, if I was rich like that, I would buy me an island. I'd do the same thing. Buy me an island, you know, and build a bunch of houses and build a grocery store. I would do all that and bring in all the people that I love. You know, obviously, because it's going to be but it's going to be a perfect environment. Wouldn't that be awesome? Now we're really fucking dreaming. We're really dreaming now. It's kind of like the lottery. A lot of times you see people that win the lottery and they're already rich. You know what I'm saying? They're already rich. They win a $200 or $300 million lottery and they're already rich. Well, I'll just put that in my piggy bank. Might need that for some cookies and ice cream tomorrow. Fuckers. Fuckers, fuckers, fuckers. God, I would own so much shit, Amber. Like, seriously, I ain't gonna lie, I'd probably own more than one house. Seriously. My gosh. Guarantee you one thing. Guarantee it. And I'm not even kidding. If I was rich, like seriously rich, like hit the lottery and became rich as fuck, every one of y'all that's part of the lounge, I guarantee you, you would be sent a check that would make you dripping wet. You'd be so excited, you'd be pissing yourself. Guarantee it. I'd take care of my people. That's a damn fact. There's no reason that I couldn't. Your money? Oh, shit, boy. You got to mow the grass. And I'll give you $20. 20 what? 20 mil? You got to do more than mow the grass then. You're going to have to pave our driveway. You better go get a cement truck and pave our driveway, and then I'll give you $20. I'm just kidding, son. Of course you'd be all right. Yeah, I'm the same way, Sarah. But yeah, I'm going to do a very interesting podcast. I'm going to do a podcast talking about that, you know, and maybe show some examples of the easy life, the life that we always dream of. And there's people that live it. Isn't that crazy? Our dreams of living certain ways, some people already live it. They got it made. You know what I mean? But yeah, so crazy. But yeah, if I did though, y'all be set. Y'all would be set. I'd take care of y'all. course, I'd take care of, obviously, my kids and all that. And I would also donate a decent amount for study for cancers and stuff. I would also donate to some of the children's hospitals for them being sick. You better believe I would. You better believe it. And I'd also go to some of these places where they don't have shelters for homeless people. If I was that rich, and I would have some places built. I might not be able to cover the whole world, obviously. Not even the whole United States. But I could sure put up a handful of homeless shelters and make a difference. Guys, I was doing some research on that. I've got so many good ideas for videos that I'm wanting to do. Another one's got to do with the homeless. Did you know how many times that these places give out expired food to the homeless? You look at the canned goods, expired. Look at the meat, expired. It's junk food that people throw away, and it's no good. Well, they'll eat it because they're homeless. It's so wrong. So fucking wrong. But anyways, until the day I get rich, I'm going to keep on doing what I do now to try to change the world. And I don't know how successful that is, but I sure do my best. I do. It's just the heart that I have to do good for others. It really is. I mean, I know some of these homeless people got themselves there by, not caring about what happens and blah, blah, blah. But some people get there because they had no other choice. Some people get there, their home's burning down or going through a bad divorce. And the other one, the other spouse or whatever takes everything. Some get there from obviously living that life of being an alcoholic and never doing anything to try to help themselves. So there's a lot of different situations, but damn, y'all, I don't know. Crazy. But it was a good night, guys, and I'm glad you guys came on with me, hung out with me. I hope that and guys, please remember, it's really important to share Spreaker with other people. So put it on your Facebook, put it on your booty. Put it on your Twitter, put it wherever, share it. I agree, Mom. I agree with you, dear. I really do. But, just so you guys know, if it does go down the bad road for me on the 21st, it might slow me down a little bit with maybe doing my live. Oh, shit. I'm getting ready to jump out of here anyways, Amber. Shit, I forgot what I was going to say. What was I saying? That's pretty bad. I just had a brain fart. That if things do go the wrong way for me, I'll do my best to come on. Obviously, if that does happen, I'll have to go somewhere in public with the internet just to connect. I really hope that doesn't happen, you guys. I really hope, because I did do my research for a hotel, but I don't got enough to do that. It's like $240 a week. And all I need is about, let's see. Yeah, I only need about a week. 22nd, 23rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. 8 days. So that would probably get me right through to where I needed. But I can't even do that because I don't got nothing nowhere near to do that. But anyways, I love you guys. Thank y'all for coming in and listening. And I'll be back here tomorrow night. And I'll keep you guys updated. I appreciate you. I love you guys very much. And I'll talk to you real soon, okay? Everybody have a good night. Amber, Mom, Sarah, Blue Wings, all y'all have a really good night. I love you guys. And let's just cross our fingers. Good night.